Hello, my sexy and beautiful people of the internet. My name is Diego, also known as the Chilean Retro Gamer, and welcome back to the Roulette of Sadness with tournament number 2, round number 3, Commander Keen Invasion of the Vorticons, which is the first Commander Keen game. I'm gonna be playing episode 1, Marooned on Mars. I played just a couple of levels out of this game in order to get familiar with it, and it's gonna be a tough thing because, let me see, first of all, we got the help with the controls, so he jumps, he can use a pogo if he has one, and a ray gun if I have charges or ammo. Spacebar for status screen. So unfortunately, apparently there is no button for loading your game. So you have to use all of the lives you have and make them count. Treasures, hold on. Lollipop, soda, totally not Pepsi, pizza, a book, a teddy bear, they give you a different score. You get an extra kin every 20,000 points. Commander King says get to episode 2 before the Earth explodes. Well, episode 2, spoilers, is called The Earth Explodes. So I guess no matter what I do, it will explode and we are all gonna fucking die. So yeah, here's Commander Keen, the original Commander Keen, which actually never played seriously until now. This is the first time I actually sit down and play it. Attempting to get as far as I can. I mean, probably I'm gonna end up doing a full playthrough, who knows. It's a blind run too, so it could take me a while, it could be difficult, I can get frustrated. I remember getting a little frustrated in the original Commander Keen games. I mean, not the original, I'm talking about 4, which is the one I played when I was a kid. Almost a teenager, I would say. That was Commander Keen episode 4. Here's the funny thing. The first game, the Invasion of the Vorticons or whatever, has 3 episodes. But people call it Commander Keen 1, 2, and 3, but in reality it's the first game, episode 1, 2, and 3. And there is a second game which is called Goodbye Galaxy, which has 3 extra episodes with a different engine, and that's the one I'm familiar with. But only with episode 4. But we used to call it again Commander Keen 4, like it was a 4th game, but in reality it's just a second one with 3 episodes. The thing is that each episode is kind of long. I mean, I saw a full playthrough, a perfect playthrough to the first episode, and it took easily 50 minutes. So yeah, it's basically like a length of a complete game of the time. And each episode, according to the ordering information that we see in this game, it was $15 back in the day, of course. The value of the money is completely different from what it was back then. However, $15 is basically what a DLC costs. Okay, apparently these guys do not kill you right away, but... So by pressing space, you see the score that you have, and the amount of lives you have, and how much ammo you have, and if you either have a pogo or key cards, which are a very common thing in these apogee games from the first half of the 90s. I mean, they did the same with Duke Nukem, and let me try. I know this is going to be an insta-kill guy, but I want to get the points. Every life I can get would be cool. So yeah, what I was saying, they did the same with Duke Nukem, the other Commander Keen games, of course, that require lots of key cards and shit. Well, Doom is another good example of that, even if it's a 3D game. And yeah, welcome to Super Mario Bros. 3 all of a sudden. This is a mini level. Apparently this guy gives you some information. You hear your mind. It is too bad that you cannot read the standard galactic alphabet, human. And yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not that familiar with the story to this game. I should have probably get some information. I'm gonna save. You can only save in between levels. And the problem is that probably I'm gonna exit the game and restart it from the title screen every time I die. Or if I die too often in the same spot, because it doesn't allow you to save in the level itself, which is a common thing to do, at least on the sequels to this game. Actually, the sequel, again, it's basically a second game with 3 episodes. So the whole idea apparently here is to collect as many points as you can. And as you can see, I got fucked. Problem is, there is no button for loading your game. Which is really frustrating. Yeah, there isn't. I can just quit, go to the title, and do this. Continue game, but from the title screen, which is super slow, super impractical. Of course they improved that over the game, but again. Okay, probably this one requires a yellow key card. I mean, judging by the color. I'm not gonna make any promise of me doing a full playthrough to this, but at least show you a good chunk of the levels and get the idea of the game in general. At some point I would love to actually sit down and play through the whole game. Probably today is the day, or at least this playthrough will be the one. But I don't want to make any promise, because at some point probably I'm gonna get frustrated and I'm gonna quit like a little pussy, or like a big one, whatever you wanna consider it. But yeah, I mean, this game so far is all about collecting goodies. And can I kill this thing like the other guys? Not quite, but it doesn't kill you by contact. But yeah, I mean, I see only that this game is all about collecting. Well, eventually we'll have to get a key card. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one. So I can just progress and get the fuck out, but at the same time I want to collect as many lives as I can. Probably this is an easy game for collecting lives at least, so you don't have to load your game all the time. Okay, this looks like a dangerous enemy. Okay, that's one of the parts of the ship that are missing. So we got a joystick, a battery by the looks of it, a polisher, and booze. Of course the booze isn't. Oh my god, this motherfucker. And I gotta get everything again. See, that's one of the reasons why I feel like redoing everything. But I will take a death. Just one death. And what about the score? Do you keep it? Yes, you do. Alright. It doesn't restart. I mean, some games do that. Don't get surprised. At least the items respawn, so you can get everything if you want. Getting the Pepsis, I mean the sodas, which aren't Pepsi. This fucker again, huh? I mean, if I want to exit the level, I will have to deal with him regardless. So that's the teddy bear that gives you the big puntos. Did he fuck it up? So yeah, basically the whole point of getting... Yeah, for those annoying enemies such as the wolf, I guess it's a wolf, it could be anything else but a wolf. But yeah, regardless, what I was saying, I should use the gun for any enemy that looks threatening. I don't know if you just paralyze them like in the other Commander King games, or you plain kill them, which would be ideal, of course. So let's see if we can beat this level in order to call it a video. It would be a good stopping point. Actually, I'm gonna do what I did earlier. Go get this thing. How are we doing in points? Almost there. This should give me a life. Yeah, the sound was evident enough, I suppose. Alright, this fucker. Oh, how many hits do you take? Motherfucker! No, this requires a fucking... You know, I feel like quitting, but I got a life and I can get another one if I keep collecting, but... Dude, that guy... was such a fucker. Okay, let's go immediately for what we need. The key card first, then the other key card, and try to get the fuck out in one piece. So probably every 20,000. Alright. I got confused. I thought it was the platform with the wolf. Again, I call him wolf. It could be anything. It's a fun game. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I don't like it as much as the other. How many shots does it fucking take? I'll be back when I finish this level, everybody. So, take care.